students. Today I am going to discuss about 10th standard and first chapters plant anatomy and plant physiology. Question and answers solved. Then first book by questions. First questions: the Casparian strips are present in the dash of the root. The first option A cortex, second option B pith, and third option C pericycle, and fourth option D endodermis. The first Casparian strips is found in root system, tissue system. It may be three types. The first one is epidermal tissue system. The second one is ground tissue system, and third one is vascular tissue system. The epidermis gives rise to form of only upper epidermis. In root system or root system, the epidermal tissue system are formed only in upper epidermis. The second tissue system that is called ground tissue system. The ground tissue connected to the vascular tissue system. So ground tissue fully made up of homogeneous tissue in parenchymal tissue. This region that is called cortex, fully made up of parenchymal tissue in homogeneous tissue. This region that is called epidermis in stem system, or epiblamma in root systems. In root outermost layer epiblamma, in shoot out stem outermost layer that is called epidermis, and third layer that is called vascular tissue system. Vascular tissue system out innermost layer that is called endodermis. The endodermis innermost layer made up of superior thick layer that is called Casparian strips. It is called Casparian strips. Endodermis, Casparian strips. Where is present of Casparian strips? The Casparian strips are present of only innermost layer of thickening layer that is called Casparian strips. These Casparian strips are made up of suberin. These Casparian strips made up of suberin. Which one answers? The Casparian strips are present in the dash of the root system. The endodermis is a correct answer. Endodermis is a correct answer. And second questions. In dark condition is the characteristics features of where? First option root system, second option stem system, and third option leaves, and fourth option flowers. The first where is present of in dark? In vascular tissue systems, pseudoxylem placed on the periphery regions. This is pseudoxylem. This pseudoxylem placed on the periphery regions. In metaxylem, the largest xylem that is called metaxylem. Metaxylem placed on the center. The pseudoxylem placed on the periphery regions. The metaxylem towards the center. The type of xylem elements that is called exarch. These exarch xylems are found in only in root system. But in dark, the pseudoxylem outermost layer that is called endodermis. So metaxylem placed on the periphery and pseudoxylem towards the centers. So metaxylem placed on the periphery regions, in pseudoxylem placed on the only in center. That 11 elements arranged that is called endarch. This endarch xylem found in only stem. Second question: the endarch condition is characteristics of root. The root contains only exarch xylem. The xylem alignment only exarch. Exarch means the pseudoxylem towards the periphery, metaxylem towards the center. in stem is a condition only end arc. The end arc means the putassium towards the center, putassium towards the center and metassium towards the periphery region. Xylem element is called the end arc. This end arc xylem condition is the characteristic of only in stem correct answer. The next question. The xylem and the phloem arranged side by side on the same radius. Side by side on the same radius, that is called. The xylem and the phloem are arranged the same radius, that is called the radial vascular bundles. Sorry, conjoint vascular bundles. Conjoint vascular bundle. The xylem and phloem are arranged the different radius. Xylem and phloem are arranged the different radius, that is called radial vascular bundles. Vascular bundles. For examples, in endodermis regions, it's a putassium, metassium, metassium, and putassium, metassium, metassium, and putassium, metassium, metassium, putassium, metassium, and metassium. It's a xylem arranged in the different radius. It's a phloem, phloem here, phloem, then phloem. So xylem. The xylem and the phloem are in the different radius. The type of vascular bundles that is called the radial vascular bundles. These radial vascular bundles are found only in root system. And xylem and phloem are in the same radius. For examples, it's a phloem elements and a xylem elements. So phloem is regions arranged and xylem is regions arranged, and above the phloem, below the xylem. The xylem and phloem are in the same radius. That is called a conjoint vascular bundles. These conjoint vascular bundles found only in stem. Conjoint vascular bundle only in stem. The xylem and the phloem are in the side by side but same radius. Is called a conjoint vascular bundle. Conjoint vascular bundle is the characteristic which is formed during anaerobic respiration. Which is formed during anaerobic respiration. Respiration may be two types. Respiration may be two types: the presence of oxygens and the absence of oxygens. The presence of oxygens are involved only aerobic respirations. Aerobic respiration. Then absence of oxygen, that is called anaerobic. Anaerobic respirations. So the respiration may be two types. The presence of oxygen, that type of respiration is called aerobic respiration, and absence of oxygen, that is called anaerobic respiration. In glucose, the presence of oxygens to convert to form of only it's a C6 H12 O6, that's 6 moles of oxygen, and gives rise to form only 6 moles of CO2 and 6 moles of H2O plus energy. And 2900 kilojoule energy. 2900 kilojoule energy are formed only in aerobic respiration. The presence of oxygen. Presence of oxygen. Take of oxygen and remove of carbon dioxide during respiration process. In anaerobic respiration, the absence of oxygen, that is same glucose without oxygen, released from this only 6 moles of carbon dioxide and 6 moles of H2O and plus energy. 56 kilojoule energy are produced from this only in anaerobic respiration process. These glucose is converted to form of energy, but these glucose, the absence of energy to form of absence of oxygen to form of only ethanol. Ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. These absence of oxygen, the glucose molecules convert to form only ethyl alcohol, CO2 and 6 moles of O2, sorry H2O, and energy are formed during anaerobic respiration. Which is formed during anaerobic respirations? Ethyl alcohol is formed during anaerobic respirations. Krebs cycle takes place in. Krebs cycle takes place during respiration process. The aerobic respirations are involved in 4 stages. The first stage, that is called glycolysis. The second stage, that is called Krebs cycles. And second stage, that is called oxidative carboxylate pyruvic acids. And third stage, that is called Krebs cycle. Then fourth stage, that is called electron transport system. The aerobic respiration are involved in 4 stages. The first stage, that is called glycolysis. Second stage, oxidative decarboxylation of pyruvic acids. And third stage, that is called Krebs cycle. And fourth stage, that is called electron transport system. The glycolysis, so glucose convert to 2 molecules of pyruvic acids. Pyruvic acid. This glycolysis occurs only in cytoplasm. This oxidative decarboxylation of pyruvic acid is the process. 2 molecules of pyruvic acids so convert to form 2 molecules of acetyl coenzymes. 2 molecules of only acetyl coenzyme. This acetyl coenzyme enter to form only Krebs cycle. This Krebs cycle occurs only in mitochondrial matrix. Oxidative decarboxylation occurs only in mitochondrial matrix, and electron transport system occurs only in inner membrane of the mitochondria. Aerobic respiration are one of the 4 stages: glycolysis, oxidative decarboxylation of pyruvic acids, Krebs cycle, and electron transport system. The glycolysis occurs in cytoplasm, and oxidative decarboxylation of pyruvic acids in mitochondrial matrix, and Krebs cycle also occurs only in mitochondrial matrix, and the electron transport system occurs only in inner membrane of the mitochondria. So which one is answer? The Krebs cycle takes place only in mitochondrial matrix. Is a correct answer. Yes. Then 6th question. Oxygen is produced. Oxygen is produced at the what point of during photosynthesis? So photosynthesis, so what are the raw material for doing the photosynthesis? In photosynthesis, so photo refers to light. The synthesis refers to production of glucose. The synthesis of only in glucose molecules. What are the raw material for the photosynthesis process? The first raw material carbon dioxide, second raw material oxygen, and the sunlight, and chlorophyll. These are raw material for the photosynthesis. Right, the overall equation of photosynthesis: the 6 moles of carbon dioxide plus 12 moles of H2O. So this is to form only with help of sunlight and chlorophyll. Sunlight and chlorophyll. Then C6 H12 O6 C6 H12 O6 plus 6 moles of H2O plus 6 moles of oxygen. Oxygen is evolved from this during photosynthesis. So liberation of carbon dioxide and evolved of oxygen during photosynthesis. Liberation of carbon dioxide, consumed of carbon dioxide, and liberated oxygen during photosynthesis process. In splitting a water molecule, it's a 12 molecules of H2O replaced for this only in synthesis of only glucose during photosynthesis. First, sunlight gives rise to with the help of only chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the chemical energy. To convert to form only water molecules. say 2 molecules of H2O gives us to form only 2 H plus 2 electrons plus of O2 are released from this only in photolysis of water. What is a photolysis of water? The splitting of water molecule with the help of only light energy sources. Splitting of water molecules with the help of sunlight. Sunlight. The sunlight with the help of chlorophyll, the chemical energy required for this chemical energy to form only ADP convert to form only ATP. So the formation of only energy is generated from this only in photosynthesis process. In the chlorophyll, the water molecules utilize the sunlight energy sources, splitting up only 2H plus 2 electrons and half O2 are released from this only. These two hydrogens reduced to form only NAD reduced to NADH2. NAD reduced to NADH2. For oxygen is produced at the what point of during in photosynthesis. What point of during photosynthesis? These oxygens are formed during photosynthesis in only in water. So now so carbon dioxide oxygens comes from only in glucose. So glucose oxygens comes from only in carbon dioxide, and water molecules oxygens comes from only in carbon dioxide. Water molecule oxygens comes from only carbon dioxide, but water molecules oxygens goes to form only 6 moles of oxygen. For oxygens comes from where? This oxygens comes from only splitting of water molecule. Which one's answer? Oxygen is produced at what point of during photosynthesis? When H2O, that's when water molecule is splitted. Then seventh question is antivascular bundles belongs to the dash type of vascular bundle. The first option concentric vascular bundle, second option collateral vascular bundle, and third option conjoint vascular bundle, then fourth option radial vascular bundle. The first vascular bundle. There are 3 types of vascular bundle. The first one is radial vascular bundles, second one is conjoint vascular bundles, and third one is concentric vascular bundle. Concentric vascular bundle. The radial vascular bundles, xylem and phloem arrange the same radius. Xylem and phloem arrange the same radius. The type of vascular bundles, radial vascular bundle. Different radius, that is the radial. Xylem and phloem arrange the same radius. That is called a conjoint vascular bundle. These conjoint vascular bundles again divided into 2 types. The first one is collateral. The second one is bicollateral. Collateral and bicollateral vascular bundles. This collateral vascular bundle means phloem above the regions, xylem arrange the below the region. Xylem and phloem arrange the same radius, that is called collateral vascular bundle. Bicollateral vascular bundles, so Km is presence in between the 2 xylem. Xylem presence of middle, then 2 Km rings are presence. 2 Km is presence outer phloem and inner phloem. It's outer phloem and inner phloem. Arrange the type of vascular bundles, bicollateral vascular bundles. These collateral vascular bundles is made into 2 types. One is open vascular bundles, another one is closed vascular bundles. The open vascular bundle presence of cambium. The presence of cambium, the type of vascular bundles, open vascular bundles. Then absence of cambium. Absence of cambium, that is called closed vascular bundles. Next is concentric vascular bundles. These concentric vascular bundles may be 2 types. One is antecerebral Another is antivasculars. Anticriminal and antivascular. The xylem center surrounded by the flowing. The type of vascular bundles anticriminal vascular bundles. Xylem center, then flowing is surrounded by this xylem. That is called anticriminal vascular bundle. Antivascular bundles. So flowing center surrounded the xylem. Flowing center surrounded the xylem. The type of vascular bundles antivascular bundles. So what is concentric vascular bundles? The center any one of the xylem or phloem surrounded the xylem or phloem. The type of vascular bundles is called concentric vascular bundles. So antivascular vascular bundles are found only in concentric vascular bundle. Concentric vascular bundle. Next is exarch and tetrarch. Xylem are the dash fishes of dash. Exarch and tetrarch. Xylem are the dash fishes of the exarch means the xylem Protoxylem close the pericardium. That types of xylem that is called exarch. Then tetrarch. What's a tetrarch condition? The tetrarch means the xylem. The protoxylem elements goes based on only 4 amps. The protoxylem elements goes on only 4 amps. Tetrarch means 4. So 4 amps are present only in protoxylem elements. The type of xylem elements that is called tetrarch condition. These are found only in dicot root. Dicot root. Exarch and tetrarch. Exarch means protoxylem goes to the pericardium. Tetrarch means protoxylem elements are only 4 amps region. That is called tetrarch xylem. The tetrarch xylem found only in dicot root. But in monocot root, exarch and polyoc conditions. So polyoc means so many amps. The protoxylem elements only many amps. It's a xylem elements protoxylem, metaxylem, protoxylem, metaxylem, 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 metaxylem, then protoxylem, metaxylem, metaxylem, then protoxylem, metaxylem, metaxylem. So protoxylem elements are many amps. The type of vascular bundle that is called exarch and polyoc condition. This exarch and polyoc condition found only in monocot root. Next one is so protoxylem lacuna. So protoxylem lacuna. Next question, ninth question. Protoxylem lacuna refers to dash. Protoxylem. Where is present of the protoxylem? The protoxylem presents only in monocot stem vascular bundle. Stem vascular bundles. So monocot stem vascular bundles in metaxylem elements, and protoxylem. These metaxylems produced by this protoxylem, the protoxylem cavities are formed. Protoxylem cavity are formed. This protoxylem produced by the metaxylem. Protoxylem produced by the metaxylem. The formation of only center cavities. This center cavity that is called the protoxylem cavities. This protoxylem cavities are also called the protoxylem lacunae. Protoxylem lacunae refers to their cavities. These cavities are present only in monocot stems. These cavities are present only in monocot stems. These cavities are formed protoxylem produced by the metaxylem. Protoxylem produced by the metaxylem. With the formation of only cavities. The type of cavities are also called the protoxylem lacunae cavities. So next one is the respiration causes for the aerobic respirations. What is the respiration causes? In RQ. What is the respiration causes? The RQ means a volume of carbon dioxide liberated and the volume of oxygen is consumed. What is the respiration quotient? The ratio between volume of carbon dioxide liberated and volume of carbon dioxide is consumed during respiration. That type of process called respiration quotient. Equation of respiration: 6 moles of carbon dioxide, 6 moles of oxygen. Then C6 H12O6 plus 6 moles of oxygen gives rise to formula 6 moles of carbon dioxide plus 6 moles of H2O plus energy. Plus energy. So ratio between consumption of oxygen, the ratio between liberation of only carbon dioxide. And R2 refers to 6 moles of carbon dioxide divided by 6 moles of oxygen. That's a 6 by 6 divided by the respiration quotient in glucose. The respiration quotient in glucose, that is called 1. The respiration quotient is called aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration, glucose respiration quotient is 1. They are saved in the transpiration. First option is stomata, second option is epidermis, and third option trichome, and fourth option is root hairs. So transpiration process. Transpiration process. So form of only absorption of water molecule from the root regions. The absorption of water molecule from the root air zones. Take up only through the elements and take up from this only transpiration. Evaporation of only oxygens. Evaporation of oxygens and removal of waters. Removal of waters from this only stomata region. The stomata is present only in bioreactors. This evaporation of water molecule, that process called transpiration. This transpiration occurs only in stomata. Transpiration occurs only stomata. They are cell in the transpiration. The stomata in the transpiration. Stomata expressions the bioreactor. More stomata expression only bioreactor only liquid. It's a removal of only in water molecule through the transpiration process. Next is they are safe in the absorption of water and minerals. They are safe in the absorption of water and minerals only root air zones. The root air zones absorption of water, minerals through the root air zones in xylem. The xylem absorption of water and minerals, and phloem absorption of only food materials. The phloem absorption of food material, the xylem absorption of water, mineral and hormones also. And there's absorption of water and minerals through the root air zone, therefore only in xylem. Next, there's is outermost layer of root. The epiblema is outermost layer of root. Epiblema is also called the rhizodermis. Rhizodermis. Epiblema also called the rhizodermis. So rhizo refers to form only root. This outermost layer of this only epidermis. This single layer of particles without interstellar space do not occur only cuticle layer. Cuticle layer is absent only in root system. Cuticle layer is absent only root system. So middle region is homogeneous tissue that is called cortex, and the inner region that is called endodermis, vascular bundles. Vascular bundle. It's endodermis. So endodermis, outermost layer of the skin. Outermost layer of the skin. That is called endodermis. Next. So name the tissue present in the between the upper and the lower epidermis. The internal structure of leaf. The internal structure of leaf. So upper epidermis, then lower epidermis. This upper epidermis and lower epidermis covered by this only thick cuticle layer. Thick cuticular layers. Middle region that is called vascular bundles. The vascular bundles, middle region that is called pod-shaped parenchyma. This pod-shaped parenchyma presents beneath the only upper epidermis. Then sponge parenchyma, the lot of air space between the parenchyma that is called spongy parenchyma. The spongy parenchyma above the lower epidermis. So lower epidermis. The above the lower epidermis is called spongy parenchyma. Spongy parenchyma. The spongy parenchyma, the spongy parenchyma arranged in the middle of the leaf. The type of process is mesophyll. Mesophyll. In between the upper epidermis and lower epidermis, vascular bundle center arranged the mesophyll. The mesophyll that is called a mesophyll. Name the tissue present between the upper and lower epidermis. Exam answer in mesophyll. Next question match the following. The first option ambicrural, Dracena, Cambium, translocation of food, ambivasal, ferns, xylem, secondary growth, and fifth phloem, conduction of water materials. The first ambicrural. So ambicrural, what is ambicrural? So ambicrural means first vascular bundles. These two contains only concentric vascular bundle. Same letters. The C refers to center. The xylem is the center. Surrounds the phloem. The type of vascular bundles, ambicrural vascular bundles. So phloem is the center. Surrounds the xylem. That is called ambivascular bundles. The ambicrural vascular bundles examples in pteridophyte plants. Pteridophyte plants examples ferns. Ambicrural vascular bundles found only in ferns and pteridophyte. So cambium is present. So cambium says it involves only secondary growth. The presence of only phloem elements, xylem elements. In between the form of what is xylem and phloem elements, the presence of only meristematic tissue. That is called the cambium. This cambiums are involved in only secondary growth. Secondary growth. Cambium involved only secondary growth is correct answer. Next, ambivasals. Ambivasal vascular bundles only in Dracena. The xylem only conduction of only water and minerals, hormone also. Next one is phloem is only translocation of only food material. Translocation of only food material. Ambicrural vascular bundles are found only in pteridophyte ferns. Cambiums are presence of only it involves only in between the form of xylem and phloem elements. It involves only secondary growth in dicot stems. The ambivascular bundles are found only in Dracena and xylem elements only conduction of water, minerals and hormones. The phloem translocation of food material. Translocation of food material. It's the correct answer. Okay, thank you.